Hi, welcome to Ease with Japanese, and in today's video we will learn about some additional Japanese letters of hiragana and katakana, and these are called as yoon. So these are called as yoon. Now what are these? So these are, as I told you, additional Japanese hiragana and katakana letters. Now how these are formed? Let's see. So these letters are formed by smaller version of ya, you and yo. So these three letters ya, you and yo, these are smaller versions of actual ya, you and yo. So what is the difference between these small and big? So if I write, for example, this word key, so I write here key, and if I write bigger ya, so it will be of same size of key, like this. But here you see the size of this ya is smaller than the letter key. Okay, so in these yoon letters, the size of ya, you and yo is smaller than the letter which is in front of them. Okay, so instead of this, it should be written like this. Small we will make like this. So how does it change the pronunciation? Let's see. When we add small ya with ki, it becomes kya. But if we see here, if we use both ki and ya, both are bigger, so this will be called as kiya, kiya. And this big ki and small ya, these are called as, this will be pronounced as kya. Likewise, ki and small u will be called as q, and this ki and small yo, it will be pronounced as q. So this is the difference between big ya and small ya. The pronunciation between using big ya and small ya, or big u, small u, big yo, small yo. So the pronunciation changes completely, and I will show you with an example what effect does it have in the meaning of the word. Okay, so if we use this small ya with gi, it becomes gya. Same, gi and small u, gyu. Small gi and small u, gyo. So I will repeat: kya, kyu, kyo, gya, gyu, gyo. Now when we add this small ya with she, it becomes sha. See carefully, note here, it's not shia, it's sha, sha. Okay, similarly, if we add you with she, it becomes shu, shu, and she and small yo, it becomes sho, sho. Likewise, with g and small ya becomes ja, g and small u becomes ju, g and small u becomes jo. In the same way, chi, small ya, cha, chi, small u, chu, chi, small u, cho, and with me and small ya, it becomes mya. Now you have to see the difference with chi and with she, ji. The pronunciation will be sha, ja, cha. But with ki, gi, me, ni, he, be, pi, ri. With these, the pronunciation will be mya, mu, myo, nya, nyu, nyo, hya, hyu, hyo. Similarly, bya, byu, byo, pya, pyu, pyo, rya, ryu, ryo, and with these z it becomes again ja, ju, jo. Okay, now let me give you an example. So there is a word, if I write like this, G U, this, and if I write like this, now I will make small u and o. So this will be pronounced as Jiu, Jiu, and this will be pronounced as Ju, Ju. Now the meaning of Jiu is freedom, and the meaning of Ju is 10. So this is how the pronunciation makes the meaning different. So here the pronunciation will be Jiu. So it will be Jiu, like this. But here the pronunciation will be like Ju, like this. So these are also written like Jiu, like this also, and this is also written as like this, a bar on U. So this is how the U on changes the meaning also. So be careful while studying U on. Now coming to katakana, there is no change. In katakana also the sound will remain same, but the obviously letters will change. Here the letters of katakana will be used, but the sound will remain same, like kya, kyu, kyo. Now see here, this is ki and this is small ya. Again, this small ya is of katakana, this small u is of katakana, and this small yo is of katakana. So here the small version of ya, yu and yo are used of katakana. Otherwise the sound will remain same. So here gya, gyu, gyo, sha, shu, sho, ja, ju, jo, cha, chu, cho, nya, nyu, nyo, hya, hyu, hyo, bya, byu, byo, pya, pyu, pyo, mya, myu, myo, rya, ryu, ryo. So this is all about yawn. I hope you like the video. If you have any doubt, please let me know through your comments. Please subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends so that they can learn Japanese free of cost. Thank you so much.